Welcome to the Monastery of Christ in the Desert in Abbot, New Mexico. I'm Abbot Christian, and I'm happy to speak with you again about some aspects of our life, to let our friends and loved ones know what we're doing. We keep you in our prayers and thoughts. We're sorry we can't have guests or visitors right now, but life goes on. We do our best, as I know you do as well, and we count on your prayers for us. I want to speak today about our sheep a little more. That was the last video we did. But today I want to show you the products, the first fruits of our sheep from last year's shearing. But I want to begin with a little desert father story from the Egyptian desert. A monk, when he saw a freshly sheared sheep, said, "Look, she has perfectly fulfilled Christ's command. Whoever has two coats must give to anyone who has none." And that's basically what sheep do. They provide wool, other products as well. But the Navajo Churro sheep that we have can be sheared twice a year. They have such heavy, full coats that they are able to be sheared twice a year. Most sheep once a year. In any case, I have on the table here today the wool from our first shearing last year when we had just 4 sheep. We now have 15, and we have a shearing coming up in the next week or two. But this is the products from last year. And we have 4 sheep represented, mom and baby, mom and baby. Mom Amelia, she has some amount of white in her coat, but we got a lot of skeins from her shearing. The other daughter is Isabel. Darker wool, but beautiful. All of it's beautiful wool, perfectly good for weaving, crocheting, knitting, but especially weaving. And this wool will not be dyed, except unless those who obtain it will want to dye it, but I don't think they will, because the colors are natural, beautiful, double ply. This is the mom Gloria, beautiful white wool, and her daughter Clara. Not so much from her, a younger sheep. She's now full grown, but not so much from that first shearing. We'll get more, I'm sure, from the second shearing this year. The wool was not done by us, processed that is. We do want to learn how to do that, and some of our brothers are learning how to spin. But to take a fleece from the sheep and turn it into spun wool takes some serious work, including cleaning and carding and then spinning it. We hope to be able to do that more ourselves. But for this batch of wool, we sent it to Michigan to a fiber mill called Stonehenge, and they did a beautiful job. It took some months, not because they're slow, but I think because they have so much business, they can only process so much at a time. So it took some months, but the product is very satisfactory to us. We're happy with that. We're looking at other potential mills closer at hand. There are maybe 1 or 2 here in New Mexico. So this is our first fruits, again, of our labors with the sheep. We don't have to do much with them but feed them or make sure they're in pasture and get their water. And they are producing for us at this point very beautiful wool. Thank you for watching this video. We know there's a lot of strife in the world right now, from forest fires to COVID-19 to all kinds of difficulties. So we want to keep our peace, and you do too, I'm sure. So let us pray for that gift of peace from the Lord, who is our hope and our salvation. God bless you.